All-in-one computer lets you save your precious space on your desk, making desk looks as minimalist as possible. The best part of all-in-one computers isn't just their sleek design, but they are some of the most powerful devices on the market with exceptional performance. With hundreds of AIOs available on the market, which one should you buy? So in today's video, we are going to suggest you 5 of the best all-in-one computers that you can buy in 2022. Whether you are looking for a budget-friendly one or a beast performer, we have got you covered. Let's dive in.
On Tech Insight, we offer the perfect buyer's guide for all kinds of tech products, including PCs, laptops, accessories, and any other tech gadgets you can think of. Our specialized team of tech experts research and analyze the market and create a list based on pricing, quality, features, and user feedback, ensuring you get the absolute best in each category. To find the best suited products according to your specific needs and preferences, watch the full video and look for the purchase links in the description.
At number 5, we have the HP Pavilion 24 All-in-One PC, a budget pick for your all-in-one solution. AIO computers can be pricey, but that's not the case with the HP Pavilion 24 All-in-One, which starts at $699 for the base version. This machine is based on the AMD Ryzen 3 5300U, currently described as the most powerful CPU for low-cost PCs. It has other two versions with Ryzen 5 and Ryzen 7 inside it, which cost little more in terms of price. With an AMD Radeon graphics card inside, you'll have peace of mind doing simple graphical tasks with ease. The base model has 8GB of DDR4 RAM in combination with 265GB of super speed PCIe NVMe storage, which obviously helps your apps load faster. The Snowflake White Pavilion 24 All-in-One appears to be a smart and powerful PC considering its lower price tag. With a 23.8-inch IPS panel sitting above a speaker grille on a durable aluminum stand that can tilt from -5 to +25 degrees. There's no height or swivel adjustment though. The 5-megapixel webcam at the top of the display can be popped up or hidden away as required, but there's no infrared support and therefore no scope for Windows Hello Face authentication. There's a good array of connections on offer, including USB-C, 3 USB-A, HDMI in and out, and Ethernet, an SD card slot at the back, plus a 3.5mm audio in or out jack on the right side. The USB ports all have 5 gigabit per second connections. HP has included a white keyboard and a mouse combo with this package, which doesn't feel cheap at all. In fact, they're one of the best keyboard mouse combo produced by HP. Finally, you can't expect too much in the way of performance from the HP Pavilion 24 All-in-One, especially in the most affordable configurations with entry-level CPUs, integrated graphics, and 8GB of RAM. But you'll get more than enough to handle mainstream productivity and entertainment workloads. At number 4, we have the MSI Modern AM241P 11M All-in-One PC, the best AIO PC made by MSI. This PC may not be particularly elegant by its outer looks, but it has a number of features that make it attractive to business users, either in the office or working from home. The top half of the system is only 0.2 inch thick, and the bottom half is only 1.5 inches deep. The 23.8-inch IPS screen can be adjusted vertically and horizontally, which is 0 to 130mm and tiltable between 4 to 20 degrees, and can also be mounted on a VESA arm in order to maximize desk space. The screen also benefits from eye care technology designed to minimize flicker, blue light, and glare. It bundles a USB webcam with the system. While this is not as elegant as an integrated camera, but it has some important benefits too. The camera has a 1080 pixel resolution, which creates a more detailed image with less noise than the tiny sensor 720 pixel cameras. The MSI Modern AM241P 11M features an 11th generation Intel Core i5 1135G7 processor, 8GB of RAM, integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics, and a 256GB solid-state drive. Combining all this, you will get expected and reliable performance from a mid-range AIO PC. You won't feel any lag or hiccup while playing some low to moderate games or tasks considering the integrated graphics card. MSI also improved the bundle peripherals, ditching the wired keyboard and mouse in favor of a wireless pair, which removes wired clutters from your setup. The input or output panel includes two HDMI ports, three USB 2.0, a RJ45 Ethernet port, to USB-C, and a 3.5mm jack for audio outputs. Overall, the MSI Modern AM241P 11M shows improvement in a number of areas from last year's model. The operating acoustics are better, with much less noise, and a significantly better webcam is included. So anyone who frequently sits for online conference or works from home, this is the PC that will suit best for their demand. Creators and power users often need the largest screen possible, and that's what HP has delivered in the shape of the NV34 All-in-One, which was announced in September 2021. The NV34 looks surprisingly compact with very narrow bezels on all sides of the screen. It lacks the bulky border that runs along the lower edge of the iMac display, as HP has managed to move the stereo speakers to the sides of the screen. The display is a 34-inch IPS panel with 5K resolution. As it is a 5K panel, the content looks sharper than ever. This display carries tons of features such as 500 nits brightness, an anti-reflection coating, a low blue light mode, and HP claimed that it has a screen-to-body ratio of 98.6%. It supports 98% of the DCI-P3 color gamut and is color calibrated out of the box. The screen is height and tilt adjustable, but there's no swivel support. The base model of NV34 all-in-one configuration starts with Intel 12th Gen Core i5 CPU, 4GB of NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU, 16GB of DDR4 RAM, and a 512GB of PCIe NVMe TLC SSD. Performance is quite top-notch considering it features a dedicated GPU along with the 11th Gen Intel chip. It has some other nice touches, including a detachable magnetic 16-megapixel webcam that can be placed anywhere on the top, bottom, or sides of the display, and QI wireless charging built into the stand base. Even more welcoming feature is that you can access the RAM and SSD slots via a panel at the rear, an unusual feature on an AIO. There's also a good array of connections, including two 40 gigabit per second Thunderbolt 4 ports along with other necessary ports. To sum up, this AIO is a direct rival to the iMacs, having strong performance, larger display, and modern-looking design, making it a perfect setup for professional creators and casual gamers. Moving on to the next one, we have the most popular Windows all-in-one PC for your workstation, the Microsoft Surface Studio 2. You can edit stunning photographs, run circles around renders, create rich 3D graphics for every reality on the Studio 2. Launched back in October 2018, Microsoft Surface Studio 2 was well received. However, the Surface Studio's innovative creator-focused drawing board design is still holding up well even in 2022. This is the most powerful Surface Studio yet, with Intel Core i7 processors with 16GB of DDR4 RAM. Graphics are handled by discrete NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 with 6GB of dedicated video memory on this machine. So performance is top-notch as expected from a flagship creator machine. The display is a large 28 inches Pixel Sense panel and has a 3:2 aspect ratio, which is intended to match traditional print-based design methods. It also has stunning touchscreen capability with 13.5 million pixels of true-to-life color. You can tilt the display weightlessly to work at 20 degrees down in studio mode or upright in desktop mode, which ensures versatility in every creator mode. The 4K multi-touch display supports the sRGB and DCI P3 color spaces and is compatible with Microsoft Surface Pen and Surface Dial accessories. The included keyboard and mouse will also give you the same flagship-grade experience. They are built with a strong, soft-finished aluminum top case and appear automatically with your Surface Studio 2 without wears getting in the way. At the back of the base, there are 4 USB-A ports and 1 USB-C port, a Gigabit Ethernet port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and an SD card reader. The USB ports are all 5 gigabit per second connections. All in all, the Microsoft Surface Studio 2 is the best touchscreen AIO PC you'll find for drawing and digital creation till date, which makes it one of the best choices for professionals and creators. Finally, we have the best all-in-one PC you can have right now, the ultimate champion, the latest Apple iMac. Apple's M1-based 24-inch iMac, released in May 2021, is the company's first AIO to run on Apple Silicon. It's also the only current iMac, with Apple discontinuing the Intel-based iMac Pro and the 27-inch iMac. Built around a 24-inch 4.5K Retina display, this current iMac is impressively slim thanks to the highly integrated design of the M1 SoC, with the screen panel measuring just 11.5mm thick. The base model, which has 256 gigs of storage, comes in 4 colors: blue, green, pink, and silver, while the more expensive models have yellow, orange, and purple to the palette. The display panel has a pixel density of 218 dpi along with Apple's True Tone technology for adjusting brightness and a welcome anti-reflective coating. This is a top-of-the-line display for the pro-level content creators with 100% DCI P3 color gamut. It is a perfect display for those who need precise color grading in the final output. In fact, Apple has been producing high-end displays for quite some time now, so you don't have to worry about the display at all. The base model of this AIO comes with an in-house M1 chip, which has 8 core threads, 8GB of unified memory, and 256GB of fast NVMe storage. You can have 16GB of RAM variants, which doesn't offer much improved performance according to the price you'll be paying. So the base variant is enough for the most users. After the launch, Apple's M1 chip has been showing the best result among the latest chips. It performs way better in terms of single and multi-core tasks. Productive apps like Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro render 4K videos in the blink of an eye. To go along with the new iMac, Apple also included a new Magic Keyboard with Touch ID in the package. This marks the first time that Apple has expanded Touch ID to an external keyboard, and it allows you to unlock your Mac, authenticate for Apple Pay and App Store purchases, and more. Overall, the M1 iMac 24-inch is an improvement on its 21.5-inch predecessor in pretty much every way. It's got a better, larger screen, a new modern and colorful design, and delivers excellent performance, all for the same price. So if you've been eyeing up an all-in-one for work and play, this is an excellent choice. Thank you for watching the video. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon for instant notifications so that you never miss a video from Tech Insight.